Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. So, in the last lecture of Maths 1, we studied few problems on circles. So, we will continue with those problems. So, there are some problems remaining, so we will continue with the same problems. Right? Question is, okay, we have to find the center of the circle and its x and y coordinates are given. Okay, in polar form. In polar form, they are given. Okay, so we have see here cos theta and sin theta are present. So we know the basic identity, that is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we will use that property. Okay. So first we will write the given terms, that are x is equal to 3 plus pi cos of theta and y is equal to minus 4 plus pi sin theta. Okay. These two terms are given here. So we will rearrange the term in order to find sin theta and cos theta. Then we will use this identity to solve this. Okay. Therefore, these three, if we subtract 3 from both the sides, we will get x minus 3 is equal to pi cos theta. So now we will divide whole equation by pi. So we will get x minus 3 is equal to x minus 3 divided by pi is equal to cos of theta. Okay. Now again, if we rearrange the terms, we will get this y. This minus 4 is added to the left hand side, so we will get y plus 4 is equal to y sine theta. Okay, y plus 4 is equal to y sine theta. Therefore, y plus 4 divided by, so if we divide the equation by 5, we will get y plus 4 divided by 5 is equal to sine theta. Okay, so we have two equations now. This first equation, this is our second equation. So we have two equations which are in the form cos theta and sin theta. Now we will use this property. Okay, the basic identity of trigonometry, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So let us write it again here. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So now we will put both these equations in this identity. So we will get x minus 3 divided by 5. So sin square theta is, sorry, okay. So value of sine is y plus 4 divided by 5. So we'll put that value in this equation. So sine square theta is y plus 4, y plus 4 divided by 5 whole square, plus the value of cos theta is x minus 3 divided by 5 whole squared. Okay. So this is equal to 1. So now we have y plus 4 bracket square divided by, what is square of 5 is 25, plus again x minus 3 square divided by 5 square, it is again 25 is equal to 1. So now we will multiply this whole equation, multiply this equation by 25. If you multiply this equation by 25, we have y plus 4 bracket square plus x minus 3 bracket square is equal to, see, if you multiply by 25, this one becomes 1 into 25, that is 25. So this is our, if we compare this with standard form, let us compare this with standard form of equation of circle. Standard form of equation of circle. What is standard form of equation of circle? It is y minus h plus x minus k square is equal to 25. So we have h comma k, that is, this is our center, isn't it? This is the center of the circle. So h comma k is equal to what? It is, sorry, The equation of standard equation of circle is x minus h minus y minus k. Therefore, h comma k, x minus h, y minus k. Therefore, x is this x minus h means this x minus 3, that is h is equal to what? H is equal to 3, and y minus k, that is y minus minus 4. So k is equal to what? It is minus 3. Similarly, if you are asked to find the value of r, that is radius, you have it 5. Okay, standard. So the standard equation is, sorry, not 25, it is r square. Therefore, r is equal to what? It is 5. So center of the circle is, center is 3 comma minus 4. So this is value of h and k. You have to remember this identity, and another other thing you have to remember is center of equation of circle. Equation of circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. This h comma k, this h comma k is center, and r is our radius. Now next problem. The next question is, if the radius of a circle increases from 3 centimeter to 3.2 centimeter. So see here, the radius is increased to 3.2 from 3 centimeter. So what can we write? So we know that area of circle is equal to what? Area of circle is equal to what it is? Pi r square. Area of circle is equal to pi r square. And what is the change? So we know that what is d by dt, or d by dx. These are changes. Okay, these are changes. So what is the change here? So area, radius, change in radius is dr by dt. Okay, it is dr by dt. You can write it as dr by dt is equal to what? It is 3.2 minus 3, that is equal to 0.2. Therefore, dr by dt is equal to what? It is 0.2, that is the change in the radius. Okay, d by dt means change, the radius, change in radius is 0.2. Now again, if we differentiate this, area is equal to what it is? Pi r square. So if we differentiate with respect to t, we get dA by dt, that is derivative of a, dA by dt is equal to what? So again, we are differentiating it by r here. So we get 2 pi r, as we are differentiating with respect to t. Now differentiation of this is 2 pi r. 2 pi r. Pi is constant here. Derivative of r square is 2r, that is 2r, and into dr by dt. Okay, dr by dt, that is dr by dt. Now what is dA by dt? Now we have 2 pi r is equal to what? 2 pi r is equal to 2 pi r. Now dr by dt, we know that dr by dt is equal to what? It is 0.2. It is 0.2. Therefore we have, so the base radius was 3 centimeter. Okay, so we can write here 2 into pi into what? R. Now we have to put the value of r, that was 3 actually. Dr by dt change was 0.2, and basic radius was, actual radius was 3 centimeter. So 2 pi into 3 into 0.2, that is equal to dA by dt. dA by dt is equal to what? dA by dt is equal to, so if you multiply 0.23 and 2, we get 2 into 3, it is 6. 6 into 0.2, it is 1.2. Therefore 1.2 pi. Okay, 1.2 pi centimeter square. So this is the answer. Okay, this is our answer. That is the increase in the area of the circle. So this was the formula for area of circle. We differentiated it with respect to t. So we got dA by dt is equal to, now we differentiate r with respect to t, that is 2r. So 2 pi r into dr by dt. So we have already found out what is the value of dr by dt, that is The change in R. So change in R was 0. So that's how to calculate such questions. Okay. Next question is the radius of a circle is increasing uniformly at the rate of 2.5 centimeter. Okay, what is given here? It's similar to the last example. Okay, so radius of a circle. So R radius of a circle means R is increasing uniformly at the rate of 2.5 centimeter per second. That is the change is dr by dt. Dr by dt is equal to what? 2.5 centimeter per second. Dr by dt is equal to 2.5 centimeter per second. And so the rate of increase in the area when the radius is 12 centimeter. So it is asked to find the value of rate of increase in the area. Rate of increase. So we have to find dA by dt. Okay. We have to find dA by dt. Okay. At r is equal to 12 centimeter. At r is equal to 12 centimeter. So we know that what is the value of A? Formula for A is pi r square. Okay? It is pi r square. So again we will differentiate with respect to t. Okay, with respect to t. So therefore we get dA by dt is equal to what? Again we will get similar like in previous example, that is 2 pi r into dr by dt. Okay, dr by dt. So now dA by dt is equal to what? dA by dt. dA by dt is equal to what? 2 pi r into what is dr by dt? dr by dt means what? It is 2.5 centimeters. So we get 2.5 into 2, it is 5 pi r. 5 pi r. dA by dt is equal to 5 pi r. But see, we have to find the rate of increase in the area when the radius is 12 centimeters. So we have to find this dA by dt. We have to find the value of dA by dt at r is equal to 12. At r is equal to 12. Therefore, 5 pi into r is equal to 12. That is equal to what? 12 into 5 is 60 pi. So 60 pi centimeter square per second square. So this is the correct option. So we have used similar method like in previous example. Okay. So dr by dt we first it was given here. Again we knew the value of formula for area, that is pi r square. We differentiated it with respect to t. Then we put those values and we got the answer. Okay. Now next question. The equation of the circle with center 4, 5. So, center equation of center it is given here. Very easy question. So center of the circle is 4, 5, and it is said that circle passes through the point 7, 3. Suppose this is that point 7, 3, 7, 3. So now what do we have? We have the center of the circle. So already we have the center, and we have a point which is on the circle. So now we circle it is 7, 3, and we have to find the value of radius here. Okay, we know that what is the equation of circle? It is x minus h bracket square plus y minus k bracket square is equal to r square. So now we already have this h and k. See, we already have this h and k. H and k, we have that. We have to find the value of r. So how can we find the value of r? See, this point, these 2 points are given. We know that the distance between them is r. So we will use distance formula here. Okay? So suppose O is equal to 4, 5, and A is equal to 7, 3. So we have to find the distance between O, A. O and A. Distance between OA is the radius. So how can we find that? We will use distance formula, that is 7 minus 4. So difference between x coordinate, that is 7 minus 4 square plus square of difference between y coordinate, that is 3 minus 5. Or you can write 5 minus 3 square. Okay. So therefore root is equal to 7 minus 4 square, it is 3 square, plus 5 minus 3 square, it is 2 square, that is root of 9 plus 4, that is equal to root of 13. So distance OA is equal to root 13, that is equal to what? That is our radius, that is the radius. Therefore now we have equation of circle. Equation of circle is, so here it is written, okay? So it is x minus h square plus y minus k square is equal to r square. So now we will put these values here. So we have x minus 4 square, x minus 4 square plus y minus 5 square is equal to r square, that is root of 13 whole square. So that is, so now we will expand this using a minus b bracket square. Okay, we will expand this like this: x square minus 8x plus 16 plus, now we will expand this as well. So we get x y square minus 10y plus 25 is equal to what? It is root 13 square, that is, it is again 13. So we have x square minus 8x plus 16 plus y square minus 10y plus 25 is equal to 13. So we have x square plus y square minus this 8x minus this 10y is equal to what? Is equal to 13 minus 16 minus 21, that is equal to x square plus y square minus 8x minus 10y is equal to what? 13 minus 16, it is minus 3 minus 3 minus 25 is equal to minus 28. So that is our correct option. If you take this minus 28 on left hand side, we have x square plus y square minus 8x minus 10y plus 28 is equal to 0. So this is the correct option here. So you have to remember this equation of circle: x minus x square plus y minus k square is equal to r square. The center was already given, we just had to find the value of r, that is radius. Now again, so next question. Now again we are here, we have to find the value of the equation of circle. Okay, we have to find the equation of circle whose diameter is the line joining the points minus 5, 3. So suppose this is our circle and it is given that, suppose this is diameter, so minus 5 comma 3, 13 comma minus 3. So diameter is the line joining the point minus 5, 3. So endpoints of diameter are given. Endpoints of diameter are given. You can find midpoint of this, so it will be the center. Okay, midpoint will be the center, and you find the distance between this center and this point, or distance between this point, or suppose this is O. If you find out O using midpoint formula, you can simply find out the value of OA or value of OB in order to find the radius. But there is one another formula that is called as diameter formula. Okay, I will write it here by diameter form. What is the diameter form of equation of circle? Diameter form of equation of circle. See, it is given by this: x minus x1, x minus x2 plus y minus y1, y minus y2 is equal to 0. So diameter form of equation of circle is given by this: x minus x1 plus x minus x2 plus y minus y1 plus y minus y2 is equal to 0. So we have, suppose this is your x1, this is y1, x2, sorry, this is x2, this one is y1 and this is y2. So we will just put the values over here. Okay, so we get x minus x1, so value of x1 is minus 5, so we will get x plus 5 here For next bracket, we have x minus x2 is x minus 30, x minus 30 plus y minus y1, it is y1 is equal to 3, so it is y minus 3, and y minus y2 is y minus minus 3, that is y plus 3 is equal to 0. So we will solve these brackets and we will get the answer. Okay, so we will first multiply this. So x into x, it is x square. Now x into minus 13, it is minus 13x. Now 5 into x, it is plus 5x. And 5 into 13, it is 65 minus 65. Now plus, so here we can use a plus b, a minus b bracket. Okay, so we have y square minus 3 square, that is 9, is equal to 0. So the equation is x square plus y square. So minus 13x plus 5x is minus 13x plus 5x, it is minus 8x, and minus 65 minus 9 is minus 74 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of circle. Okay, so it is here when endpoints of diameters are given, it is easier to use diameter form. Okay, you don't have to find the midpoint, then you have to find the radius of circle, and then you have to use the basic form of equation of circle. Instead of that, you can use directly this diameter form and find the equation of circle. Okay, next is the distance of midpoint of the line joining two points. See what is given? The distance of midpoint of the line joining two points 60 and 06 from the center of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 36 is. So midpoint of 60 is, see what is given here. We have to find the distance of midpoint and this center. Okay. So first we will find the midpoint of these 2 points. So first the points are, suppose A is equal to 60 and B is equal to 0, 6. Therefore now we have to find the midpoint of A and B. So what is midpoint of A and B? You can directly calculate that. It is 6 plus 0 divided by 2, and y is equal to 0 plus 6 divided by 2, that is equal to what? This is 3, this is also 3. So midpoint is 3 comma 3. So this is our first point, and now we have to find the center of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 36. Therefore given equation of circle is x square plus y square is equal to 36. What is the standard form? Standard form is x minus h square plus y minus k square is equal to r square. If you compare these two, we could easily understand that h and k are 0, 0 here. H comma k are order pair hk is 0, 0. So that's why it is not subtractive here. So hk is equal to 0, 0. Now we have to find the distance between these 2 points. So first point is this, and second point is this. Suppose this point is O and this point is M. So we have to find the distance between O and. So O and root is equal to root of 3 minus 0 whole square plus again 3 minus 0 whole square, which is equal to what? 3 square plus 3 square, that is root of 9 plus 9, that is equal to root 18, which is equal to root of 9 into 2, that is 3 root 2. Okay, 3 root 2. So that is the correct option here. So first we found out the midpoint of the lines joining 2 points 60 and 06. So suppose this is our line and this was our circle. So first we had, so this point was given, this point was given, and then we have asked that distance between these 2 points. So we first found out the distance midpoint of midpoint of AB by midpoint formula, and then we find out the center of this circle, and then we found out the distance between them. Okay, so this distance was asked. Okay, so it is 3 root 2. So last question. Next question is the equation of circle passing through 4 5. So again we have already solved a similar question. Okay, so suppose this is our circle, and it is given that the equation of circle passing through 4 5. The circle passes through the points 4 comma 5, and center is at 2 2. Therefore center of that circle is 2 2, and we now have to find equation of this circle. So what is the general form of equation? It is h minus k square, sorry, x minus k h square plus y minus k square is equal to r square. So this 2 2 means it is h comma k, that is center. Okay? Center coordinates of center are h comma k, and they are already given. So we h and k is already given, and we just have to find the value of r. So we will use, see this difference distance is r. So we will use distance formula. Suppose this is O, this is A. So we will find the distance, okay, by distance formula. By distance formula. So OA is equal to what? It is under root 4 minus 2 square, difference between x coordinates square, plus square of difference between y coordinates, that is 5 minus 2 whole square, which is equal to root of 4 minus 2 square, it is 2 square, plus 5 minus 2 square, it is 3 square, that is 4 plus 9, that is equal to what? It is root of 13. So OA is equal to what? Root of 13, that is our radius. Standard form of circle, equation of circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Therefore, if we put all these values, we have x minus 2 square plus y minus 2 square is equal to root of 13 square, which is equal to, now we will expand this. Okay, so we will get x square minus 4x plus 4 plus y square minus 4y plus 4 is equal to root 13 square is again 13. So if we simplify this, we will get x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y. And we subtract this 13 from both the sides, we have 4 minus 13, that is equal to 6, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 minus 13, it is minus 5 is equal to 0. So that is the correct option, that is x square plus y square minus 4x, x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y minus 5. So D is the correct option here. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y minus 5 is equal to the, on the last equation is very easy. This. Find the equation of circle with center 2 comma minus k and radius 5. So everything is already given here. So h comma k is given, that is 2 comma minus. R is also given, that is 5 units. So we have the standard form of equation of circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So now we will put all these values and find the equation of circle. Okay. So now x minus h is equal to 2, x minus 2 square plus y minus k square is, what is value of k? It is 3. So y minus minus it is y plus 3 square is equal to r square. R is 5, so 5 square. So now we will expand these terms like this using a plus b bracket square and a minus b bracket square. So here we have x minus 2 square is x minus 4x plus 4 plus y square plus 6y plus 9 is equal to 25. So again we will solve this. X square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y. So it is 4 plus 9, it is 13. 13 minus 25, it is minus 12 is equal to 0. So first option is the correct one. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. So that is how you find the equation of circle. You just need center of the circle and radius of it. Okay. This was the last example in circle topic. Okay. So now we will see some examples on binomial and probability distribution. Okay. So we'll solve some questions on probability distribution and binomial distribution from a topic of maths 1. Okay. We have already studied the basics of these topics. Now we will solve some questions. The first question is, we have the first question. The probability distribution of a random variable x is given here. Okay. So probability distribution is given here like this. And we have to find the f of minus 1. F of minus 1. See this. There is difference between p of x and f of x. Okay? There is difference. So p of x is like this, and for to find f of minus 1 or f of x, see what is asked? F of minus 1 is asked. So f of minus 1 is when f of minus 1 is asked, we will add all the probability behind p of minus 1. Okay. So f of minus 1 is minus 1 is here, therefore we will add all these probabilities. Okay. So f of minus 1 is what? F of minus 1 is equal to 0.3 plus 0.2 plus 0.25, which is equal to 0.5 plus 0.25, that is 0.75. Okay. So this, remember this. If you are asked probability of minus 1, it is 0.25. Just this number, okay? 0.25. Means probability of minus 1 is asked. It is equal to 0.25. But when f of minus 1 is asked, you have to add all the probabilities that are followed by the given probability. Okay? So minus 1, probability of minus 1 is followed by 0.3 and 0.2. So you will add all these values. So if f of 0 is asked, f of 0 is asked, you will have to add all these four terms. Okay, 0 is here, 0 is here. So you will add all these four terms, that is 0.3 plus 0.2 plus 0.25 plus 0.1. So this will give you the f of 0. Okay, so that is the difference between p and f. P means it is directly given here. Okay, now f is the sum of the terms, sum of previous all terms. Okay, here if I will write one another chart here. It is like this. Both this is x, this is p of x is equal to x, and this is f of x is equal to x. So minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, and 0.3, 0.2, 0.25, 0.1, and 0.15. This probability distribution is given in the question. So if you have to write all the f values, all the values for f of x is equal to x, how can we write it? So for f of minus 3, this is f of minus 3, it is same as p of minus 3, that is 0.2. But for now f of minus 2, for this, what have I said? You have to add all these values, okay? These two values. So f of minus 2 is 0.3 plus 0.2, that is 0.5. Again, for minus 1, if f of minus 1 is asked, that we have already found, you have to add these three values, that is 0.75. Now for f of 0, you have to add all these four values, that is 0.3 plus 0.2 plus 0.25 and 0.1, that is 0. The answer will be 0.85. And again, for f of 1, for f of 1, you have to add all the values behind it, okay? So it will give us 1. So that is the difference between p of x and f of x, okay? Remember that. Some questions can be asked on f of x directly. So instead of giving probability distribution, you will be given this column and, sorry, this row and this row, okay, directly, and you have to find p of x for some x. Next question. So it is given that a coin is tossed 10 times. How can we write that? A coin is tossed 10 times. It means n is equal to given. N is equal to 10 is given. This is example of binomial distribution. Okay? The probability of getting exactly 6 hits. So we have to find the probability of getting exactly 6 hits. So we already know that what is the probability of getting one hit. What is the probability of getting one hit. So we have already learned the probability of, if one coin is tossed. If one coin is tossed, probability of getting head is half, and probability of getting tail is also half. That we have already studied. Okay. So here probability of getting one head is, suppose it is p is equal to what? It is half. Also we know something. We know what? What do we know? We know that p plus q is equal to what? It is 1. So in binomial means, bi means it is 2. So in binomial distribution, p plus q, p is one event, then q is exactly opposite event. Okay. So p plus q is equal to what? It is 1. So what is value of p here? We will put that value here. Half plus q is equal to 1. That is q is equal to what? 1 minus half. That is equal to half. Okay. So q is equal to also half. So these are two values. Now we know that, so here a coin is tossed n times. So value of n is 10. So we have to find the p x is equal to what? So how binomial distribution is given? Probability of binomial distribution is given by p of x is equal to n. It is given by ncx p raised to x into q raised to n minus x. So that is how probability of a binomial distribution is given. That is ncx p raised to x into q raised to n minus x. So what are the values here? We have to find the value for p of x is equal to what? It is going at 6 heads. So p of x is equal to x, that is x is equal to here 6 is equal to ncx. That is, what is the value of n? Value of n is 10. So we will put n and value of x in equation now. So 10c6, 10c6 is equal to what? It is half raised to x. What is the value of x? Value of x is 6, and value of q is again half raised to n minus x. N is over 10 and x is 6. So we have n minus x is equal to what? It is 4. So we will solve this. Okay, what is 10c6? 10c6 is given by 10 factorial divided by 4 factorial. 10 factorial is equal to 10 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 4 factorial. How can you solve this? 10 factorial means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then multiplication of these numbers. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into 1, 2, 3, 4. All are in multiplication. Okay. So this first 6 and 6 they will get cancelled to each other. Then we have 2 4 are 8, 4 and 4 they will get cancelled. 3 is a 9. So we have 7 into 3 into 10, that is 21 into 10 it is 210. So we have 210 here. And 1 by 2 raised to 6 is 1 by 2 raised to 6 is 64. 64 into 2 raised to 4 is 61 divided by 60. If we solve this, we will get what? Again, if we solve this, we will get 105 divided by 5151. If you solve this, multiply this, you will get 105 divided by 512. That is the correct option. Okay. Okay. So that is how you calculate binomial distribution, probability of a binomial distribution. The formula is given by this. Formula is given by this NCX p raised to x q raised to n minus x. Next question. Here, random variable x has the following probability distribution. So, probability distribution of some random variable is given, and we have to find the value of x. So we know that what is the property of probability? Very basic property of probability is that the sum of all the probability is always 1. Therefore, summation, we can write this as summation p of x is equal to x is equal to 1 for n is equal to 0 to 3. So this is 0 to 3, the addition of the probability, that is summation. Sum of all the probabilities is always equal to 1. It cannot exceed 1. Okay. So we will write the all the probabilities here, that is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 5 is equal plus k is equal to 1. So addition of all the probability is what must be 1. So 1 by 10 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 5 plus k is equal to 1. So now we will add the left hand side, that is 1 by 10 plus, so 1 by 2 can be written as 5 divided by 10, isn't it? It can be written as 5 divided by 2, and 1 by 5 is written as 2 by 2. It's same as 2 by 10 plus k is equal to plus k is equal to 0. So now numerator denominators are all same, so we will directly add the numerators. So 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. It is 8 by 10. So 1 is 8 by 10 plus k is equal to 1. Therefore, k is equal to what? It is 1 minus 8 by 10. If we solve this, we get 10 into 1, it is 10. 10 minus 8 divided by 10, that is k is equal to what it is? It is 2 divided by 10. 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 and 2 5s are 10. So k is equal to what? It is 1 divided by 5. So that is the correct option. So always remember that addition of the probability, sum of all the probability is always 1. So you have to, whenever such question is asked, you have to add all these values and equate them with 1, and then you have to solve it in order to get the value of a variable that is present in this row. Okay. Next question is, out of 100 people, it is given that out of 100 people selected at random, 10 have common code. 10 have common code. If 5% selected at random from the group, out of 100 people, 10 have common code. If 5% selected at random from the group, then the probability that at most one person will have common code is, so you have to find this. Okay. So now what is n? N is, see, 5% selected at random. What is given? If 5% selected at random from the group, so number is equal to what? N is equal to 5. And what is R? If we are selecting 5%, and what is the condition there? We have to find the probability that at most one person will have common code. At most one means either 0 or 1. Okay? Either 0 or 1. At most one person will either it should be 0, so R is equal to 0, or R should be 1, not more than that. Now, what is the value of p? P is given by, so we have 10 have common code out of 100. Out of 100 selected at random, 10 have common code. So p is value of p is equal to 10 divided by 100. So 10 people have common code out of 100. So p is equal to this 0 0 they will get cancelled. So 1 by 10. So p is equal to 1 by 10. Also we know that p plus q is equal to what it is 1, which implies that q is equal to what? It must be 9 divided by 10. Okay? So if you subtract 1 by 10 from 1, you will get 9 by 10. Okay? So that is the value of q. Therefore now required probability is required probability. Okay? You have to find the probability of that at most one person will have common code, that is for r is equal to 0 or r is equal to 1. So we have to find both these values and then we have to add them. So now probability of x less than or equal to 1, that is at most one person, for probability for at most one person will have common code. Okay? So that is equal to p of x is equal to 0 plus p of x is equal to 1. We have to add the probability for x is equal to 0, that is no person have common code, and x is equal to 1 means only one person has common code. Now we will use the formula for binomial distribution. So we have already seen the formula in previous example. Okay, so now we will use n. What is the formula? It is actually n cx then p raised to x q raised to n minus x. This is the formula. So we will use that formula also. We have n c 0. What is the value of x? For first part it is 0. So n c 0 p raised to x. P raised to x means what is value of p here? We will directly put the values here instead of writing p. So what is value of p? Value of p is 1 by 10 raised to 0. Raised to the x, value of x is 0. So that's why 0 is as index here. Again q raised to n minus x here. So q is equal to 9 divided by 10 raised to n minus x. What is n minus n? N is 5 and x is here 0. So raised to 5 plus again a similar formula we will use for this part as well. So n c1 into 1 by 10 raised to 1, 1 by 10 raised to 1 into 9 by 10 raised to n minus x, that is 5 minus 1 is equal to what? Again it is 4. So we will solve this. Okay now. So what is the value of n? We should have already put that. So 5 c0, 1 by 10 raised to 0 it is 5, 1 by 10 raised to 0 it is 1, 9 by 10 raised to 5, so it will remain here. Okay, 9 by 10 raised to 5 plus what is nc1, that is 5c1, 1 by 10 into 9 by 10 raised to 4. So what is value of 5c0? 5c0 means 5 factorial divided by 0 factorial 5 minus 0 factorial, which is equal to 5 factorial divided by 5 factorial. So they will get cancelled. So 5c0 is 1. And what is 5c1? 5c1 means 5 factorial divided by 1 factorial into 4 factorial. 5, 4 minus 1, that is equal to 5. Okay, which is equal to 5. So we can write it as this 9 raised to 5 divided by 10 raised to 5. So 9 raised to 9 by 10 raised to 5 is equal to 9 raised to 5 plus divided by 10 raised to 5. Again 5c1 is 5. We have 5. So 5 into, okay, 9 raised to 4, we can directly write it as like this. 9 raised to 4 divided by 10 raised to 4, and this 10 we can directly write 10 raised to 5. Okay, 10 raised to 5. So now there are common terms in both these terms. So you see here with 9 raised to 5, here we have 9 raised to 4. So 9 raised to 4 is taken as common, and 10 raised to 5 is present in both the terms. So we can take that common as well. So 10 raised to 5. What is remain inside the bracket? So here 9, 9 is remain. Okay, 9 raised to 4. So 9, if 9 raised to 4 is taken out from 9 raised to 5, we have 9. Okay, plus everything is taken here. Okay, so plus 5 will be remain. So 9 raised to 5 divided by 10 raised to 5, and 9 plus 5 is equal to 4. If you solve this, we will get. So we have to solve this. What will we get? 9 raised to 4. You have to just find the value of this, then you have to find the value of 10 raised to 5. And then you have to divide them, and then you have to multiply it by 4. I will directly write the answer, which is 0.91854. Okay, 0.91854. So you just have to write this. The four decimal digits are given, so 0.9185. 9 raised to 4, how can you calculate that? 9 into 9 into 9 into 9. 10 raised to 5 is directly you can write with this. Okay, so if you divide this, you will get this answer. Okay, so that is how you calculate the probability of a binomial intersection. Okay, now next question is fifth one, that is again a probability distribution of a random variable x is given here. Okay, it is not given in a table, so we have to first write it in a table. Okay, so what is, I will draw the table here. So suppose here we have x and here probability of x. What are the values of x? Values of x are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so values of x are 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will put value of this is probability mass function. Okay, it is given like this. So we will put values of x in this function, and we will get values of probability. So first we will put 1 here. So 5 minus 1, it is 4. 4 divided by 10. So first probability is 4 divided by 10. Now we will put 2. So 5 minus 2, it is 3. 3 divided by 2. So second probability is 3 by 10. Now for 3, it is 2 by 10. And for 4, it is 5 minus 4, it is 1. That is 1 divided by 10. So that is the probability distribution of given random variable. Okay. Now we have to find the value of expectation of x. We have to find this value. Now we have to remember the formula to find the expectation of x. What is the formula? It is given by summation of x p of x. X into p of x is equal to x. Where n is equal, x is equal to 0 to whatever given in the equation. Okay. So here it is 4. So very easy to find this. You just have to multiply these two numbers, this number and this number, and you have to do this for everything, every distribution, and you have to add them all. So you have 1 into 4 by 10 plus. So this is the first product. Then we have to take this product, that is 2 into 3 by 10 plus 3 into 2 by 10 plus 4 into 1 by 10. So their addition will be 4 into 10, it is 1 into 4 by 10 is 4 by 10 plus 2 into 3 by 10 is 6 divided by 10 plus 3 into 2 by 10 is 3 into 2, that is 6 divided by 10 plus 4 into 1 by 10 is 4 divided by 10. So this 4 plus 6, it is 10, this 6 plus 4, it is 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 divided by 10. So you can directly add the numerators because the denominators are all equal. So 20 divided by 10 is equal to what? It is 2. Therefore, expectation value is 2. Expected value is 2. So that is the correct option. Okay, so that's how we find the value of expectation. E of x is very easy to find. You just have to multiply these terms and add all of them. Okay. Multiply x into p of x. See this. Here it is x, this part. P of x means this part. You have to multiply and take sum over all the values, all for all x. Next question is, see this one is again problem on binomial distribution. So this is from binomial distribution. We have a bag contains 6 white and 4 black balls. The bag contains 6 white and 4 black balls. So total number of balls is equal to what? It is 10. Okay, two balls are drawn at random. So two balls are drawn at random. We have to find the probability they are of the same color. How can we find that? They are of same color. What is the probability of getting, if we are choosing one ball, then what is the probability of getting white ball? It is 6C2, isn't it? It is 6C2. So what will be the probability? The required probability will be like this: 6C2. So there are 6 white balls, and we are choosing two balls are at random. Okay? We are drawing two balls at random. So probability of getting them is 632. Plus similarly for four black balls, we have probability of getting a black ball is 4C2 divided by what? Total number of balls is 10. Therefore, their probability is 10C2. So now we have to calculate this and find out the value. Okay? What is value of 6C2? It is 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial 4 factorial plus what is 4C2? It is 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial 2 factorial divided by 10C2 means 10 factorial divided by 2 factorial 8 factorial. So if we solve this, we will get what is this 4 factorial, it will cancel 6 factorial. Not we will get 5 and 6 will be remained. Okay, so 5 again, this 2 factorial means 2 is a 6. 5 into 3 we will get 15 here. For this part, 4 factorial means 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by 2 into 2. So 2 and 2 they will get cancelled. 2 to the 4, 3 to the 6. 15 plus 6 divided by for 10 factorial and 8, 2 factorial into 8 factorial. So first 8 terms of 10 factorial they will get cancelled to 8 factorial. So we will have 9 into 10 as remain terms, and 2 factorial means 2. So 2 into 5 is 10. So 9 into 5 is 45. That is equal to 21 divided by 45, which is equal to 7 divided by 15. If you divide it by 3, we have 7 divided by 15. So that is the correct option. Okay, so that's how we find the probability for such distribution. Okay, next question is, so if the cumulative distribution function is given by f of x is equal to this, and we have to find the value of probability of 27 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 33. Again, see here it is p, and here it is, you can see here this f of x. Okay, f of x is given. For f of x it is given, so we have to find value of probability of 27 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 33. So what is, how can we solve this? The probability of 27 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 33 is, what is, first we have to find the probability of f of 33. First we have to find series. So here P33. So first we have to find f of 33. What is value of f of 33? If you put 33 instead of x, we have 33 minus 25 divided by 10. It is equal to 8. So it is 8 divided by 10. Similarly for f, what is f of 27? F of 27, see here again, cumulative distribution function is given. Cumulative between frequencies. So already we have Seeing this, how it is given? Suppose this is x, this is p of x. Suppose this is 1, 2, and 3. This is 2, 4, 6. P of x is 2, 4, 6. Then how f of x is given? For example, I am giving this. F of x is given like this, okay? 2, here 2 it is. Then here with addition of 2 and 4. 2 and 4 addition it is 6. And again, whole addition is given here. So 6 plus 4 plus is 12. So that's how f is calculated, okay? That's what we call cumulative distribution function, okay? So here cumulative distribution function is given and we have to find the value of p. So what we have to do? We have to cumulative frequency distribution of 33. First, we have to find the cumulative frequency of f of 33, that is 8 by 10, and now we have to find probability of f of sorry cumulative frequency of 27, which is equal to what? If we put 27 over here, so 27 minus 25 divided by 10, that is equal to 2 by 10. Now we have f of 33 is equal to 8 by 10, and f of 27 is equal to 2 by 10. So now, see, we are f of 33, we have to find the probability of x between 27 and 33. So we will subtract this. Okay? So probability of 27 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 33 is equal to what? It is f of 33 minus f of 27. We have to find the f of this, and find the difference between them. So f of 33 is what? It's 10 by 8 by 10. F of 27 is 2 divided by 10. So subtraction is 6 by 10. That is equal to 3 divided by 5. So that will be our correct option. Okay, that is the correct option. So now next question is, so a set is given like this. A is equal to what? Set of all x belonging to R such that x square minus 5 mod x plus 6 is equal to 0. Then n of a is equal to what? Number of n's we have to find the cardinality. Okay, cardinality of this set, or number of elements in set. Number of elements in set A. That is what we have to find. What is given here? What is the condition for an element to be a part of set A? It is 5 x square minus 5 mod x plus 6 is equal to what? 0. So now we will use, see here coefficient is 1, here it is 6. So we will use factorization method to solve this. So 6, how can we factorize 6 in order to get minus 5? We have the factors are minus 3 and minus 2. The factors are minus 3 and minus 2. So we can write x square minus 3 mod x minus 2 mod x plus 6 is equal to what? It is 0. So again, if instead of x square we can take out x square, can be written as what? How can be written? This is written as mod x plus mod x into mod x. It is still x square because x square is always positive. So we can take mod x as common. So what will be remain inside the bracket? Mod x minus 3. Similarly here we will write mod x minus 3. So what is outside the bracket? It must be minus 2. We already know how to solve quadratic equation by factorization method. Now we will, so this is again same. So we have mod x minus 2 mod x minus 2 in one bracket and mod x minus 3 in another bracket is equal to what? The product from them is equal to 0. So we have mod x minus 2 is equal to 0, or mod x minus 3 is equal to 0. That is equal to mod x is equal to 2, or mod x is equal to what it is? 3. So mod x is equal to 2. What is the value of mod? Where what is modulus? If you take suppose minus, what is the value of mod of minus 2? It is 2. Similarly, mod of 2 is also equal to 2. So when value of mod is 2, x can be plus minus 2. Therefore, x is equal to what? It is plus minus 2, or x is equal to plus minus 3. So total elements in A are total elements in A are 2 minus 2 3 minus 3. Therefore, number of A, that is cardinality of that set is, it is 4. So this is the correct option. Okay. Now next question. If what is given in the question, if the probability function, now probability function is given, that is P is given, not F. F is not given, directly P is given. Probability function of a random variable x is defined by P of x is equal to k is equal to a into k plus 1 divided by 2 raised to k for k is equal to, for these 6 values of k. Then the probability that take, that x takes a prime value, that is we have to find. Okay. Now first we will have to write probability distribution table. Okay. So now we will first draw a table for this distribution. So the distribution is, suppose x is equal to x, first column, column, second row is, sorry, p of x is equal to x. So what are the values of k? They are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, these are total 6 values. Now we will put one by one. So k is equal to 0. See, if x is equal to 0, if you put x is equal to 0, 0 here, sorry, k, x is x is equal to k. So first we put k is equal to 0. If we put k is equal to 0, that is 0 plus 1, it is 1. 1 divided by 2 raised to 0, it is again 0. So 1 by 1, it is 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 0, it is 1. So 1 by 1 cancel. What is remain? A. We get A. Now again, if 1 is put here, for value of k is equal to 1, so 1 plus 1, it is 2, 1 plus 1, it is 2, divided by 2 raised to 1, that is 2 raised to 1 means 2. Then 2 and 2 they will get cancelled. Again we will get value, that is A. Now if k is equal to 2, 2 plus 1, it is 3, 3 divided by 2 square, that is 4, 3 by 4 is there. Therefore we have here 3 by 4, 8. Now for value 3, a is equal to 3, 3 plus 1, it is 4, 4 divided by 2 raised to 3, that is 8. 4 by 8 means 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 8. So next value is 1 by 2a, or we can write it 4 by 8, no problem. So 4 by 8 a, so 4 by 8 a. Now for value of k is equal to 4, so 4 plus 1, it is 5 divided by 2 raised to 4. 2 raised to 4, what is 2 raised to 4? It is 2, 2, 2, 2, that is 2 into 16. 5 divided by 16 8. 5 divided by 16 8. Now for value 5, 5 plus 1, it is 6, and 2 raised to 5, it is 32. So 6 divided by 32. So we have 6 divided by 32 8. So this is the probability distribution from this random variable. Okay. Now we have to first find the value of a. How can we find the value of a? So we know that summation of x p of x, or summation of p of x, sorry, summation of p of x is equal to x, or x is equal to 0 to 5. It is always 1. So total probability is always 1. Their addition is always 1. So we will add all these values and equate them with 1. So we have a plus 3 by 4a plus 4 by 8a plus 5 by 16a plus 6 by 32a is equal to 1. So if we multiply this, so this a it can be written as 32 by 32a plus here it can be written as 32 by 32a. Yes, we are trying to make the denominator equal. Okay, so 3 by 4 it's 24 by 32 a. Okay, 16 by 32 a plus 5 by 16 can be written as 10 by 32 a. The 6 by 32 is similarly 6 by 32 a is equal to 1. Now the denominator are same, therefore we will add all the numerators. So 32 plus 32 is 64, 64 plus 64 plus 24, that is 88. 88 plus 16 is 104. 104 plus 10 it is 114. 114 plus 10 it is 120. So we have 120 divided by 32 is equal to a is equal to 1. That is a is equal to what is it is 32 divided by 120. 32 divided by 120. So if we divide it by 8, we have 8 4 the 32, 8 1 the 8, 4 0 8 5 the 40. So 4 by 15. So a is equal to 4 divided by 15. 4 divided by 15. So that is the value of a. Now, now again, let's get back to the question. We have to find the probability that it takes a prime value. So what are the prime values? 2, 3 and 5. See this 2, 3 and 5. These are the prime values. So we have to find, in order to find the probability of x is equal to prime, we have to find the probability of x is equal to 2 plus probability of x is equal to 3 plus probability of x is equal to 5, because these three are only prime values here. Okay? 0, 1, 4 are not prime. So their addition is p of x is equal to 2 is probability of x is equal to 2 is 3 by 4a. So probability of x is equal to 3 it is 4 by 8a plus probability of x is equal to 5 it is 6 by 32. Again we will make the denominator equal. So 3 by 4 will becomes 24 divided by 4a plus 4 by 8 becomes 16 by 32a plus 6 by 32a. So their addition is 46 divided by 4a. But value of a is 46 divided by 4 into a. A value of a is 4 by 15. So it will get cancel. Okay. So sorry, it is 32a. But 46 divided by 120, which is equal to 23 divided by 6. If it is divided by 2, we get 23 divided by 60. So that will be the correct option. Okay. Remember, all addition of all these terms is always equal to 1. That is the basic rule of probability. So it will be used to find the value of a any variable for that matter, and then we will solve whatever question is asked. Okay. So what were the prime values here? First, x is equal to 2, 3 and 5. Those were the prime values. And next question. For a random variable x, variance of x is equal to what? It is 5 and p of x square is 22. So we know that what is formula for variance of x? Formula for variance of x is given by e of x square minus e of x whole square. Okay. This is the formula for variance of x. Let's see here. Two values are already given in the question. So variance of x is equal to 5. So we will just substitute it over here. So 5 is equal to variance of x is equal to 5. Now e of x square, which is also given, it is 21 minus e of x bracket square. So if we take this here and take this 5 over here, we have e of x whole bracket square is equal to 21 minus 5, which is equal to 16. Therefore e of x whole square is equal to 16. If you take the square root, we have e of x is equal to what is 4. That is the value of e of x, that is equal to 4. Very easy question. Next question is a random variable x has the following probability distribution. Probability distribution is given and we have to find the mean of the distribution. We have to find the mean. So what is the formula for mean? Remember, mean is equal to summation n is equal to, here it is n, for n is equal to, or x is equal to, so here x value of x are 1 2 3 4. So from 1 to 4, summation x is equal to 1 to 4, and we have to just multiply x and p of x is equal to x. These two terms we have to multiply these terms. Okay, all these terms we have to multiply, and then we have to add all of them. So we have, so now first multiplication is 1 and 1 by 3. 1 by 3 plus second is 2 into 2 by 9. 2 into 2 by 9 plus third is 3 into 1 by 3. 3 into 1 by 3 plus 4 into 1 by 9. 4 into 1 by 9. So their multiplication is like this: 1 by 3 plus 4 divided by 9 plus 3 by 3 plus 4 divided by 9. So we have to add these values and we will get the value of mean. So this 1 by 3 it can be written as 3 divided by 9 plus 4 divided by 9. Again this 3 by 3 is written as 9 by 9 plus 4 divided by 9. So now all the denominators are equal, so we will have to add the numerators. Addition of numerator is 20. 20 divided by 9. So value of mean is 20 divided by 9. So option 3 will be the correct option. Okay. So you have to remember this formula for mean. Mean is given the summation of x px. X means this value, p of x means its corresponding probability. You have to multiply it. You have to do this for all the values and then you have to add the terms. So next question here, a continuous random variable is given. So whenever continuous random variable is given, you have to use integration. Okay, you have to use integration. The probability distribution function f of x is given like this: x square divided by 4 plus k when x is between 0 and 2 and it is 0 otherwise. So, and we have to find the value of k. Similarly, again, what is, we know that summation. So instead of summation, here we will use integration values. Okay, instead of summation we will use integration. So integration minus infinity to infinity f of x dx is always equal to 1. So as we have already learned in previous example, summation p of x is equal to x is equal to 1. So that is total probability is always 1. Similarly, for continuous random variable, the integration value is always equal to 1. So for now, the limits are 0 and 2, so we'll put those limits here, 0 and 2. F of x is like this: x square divided by 4 plus k is equal to what? Into dx is equal to 1. So now we will solve this integration. So we have x square by 4 is, integration of x square by 4 is x cube So x square, integration of x square is x cube by 3. So x cube divided by 3. So 3 into 4 it is 12 plus integration of k is kx. So limits are 0 and 2, that is equal to 1. So now we will put upper limit first. So what is the value when upper limit is put? 2 cube, that is 8 by 12 plus 2 cube minus what is the value? If lower limit is put, it is 0. So all the terms contain x. So if you put x 0 instead of x, we have the value 0. So this is equal to 1. Now we have 8 by 12 plus 2k is equal to 1. That is 2k is equal to what? It is 1 minus 8 by 12. That is 2k is equal to 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 divided by 12, which is equal to 4 divided by 12. This 2k is equal to 4 divided by 12. Therefore, k is equal to 4 upon 2 into 12. That is 4 divided by 24. That is 1 by 6. That is k is equal to 1 by 6. So this is the correct value of k. Okay. Just like we used to, so write summation p of x is equal to 1. Here we will use this part of f of x dx is equal to 1. So total probability is always equal to 1. Next question. Okay. The probability distribution of a random variable x is given below. If its mean is 40, see this. So in previous few examples, we calculated only one variable was given here. Okay. And now there are two variables a and b. Whenever such two variables are given, we will also be given value of mean or some other value. Okay. So let us see how can we solve this. So first, the basic thing is summation p of x is equal to x is 1. We always have to use this. Okay. So the probability, total probability is always 1. So we will just add all these probabilities and equate them with 1. So we have a plus a plus a plus b plus b plus 0.3 is equal to what? It is 1. So a plus a it is 3a plus b plus b it is 2b is equal to 1 minus 0.3, that is equal to 3a plus 2b is equal to 0.7. This is our first equation. Now see. What is the value of mean? Mean is equal to 4.2, it is given. But we know that mean is calculated like this. Mean is equal to summation x p of x. Summation x p of x. X is equal to, here it is 1 to 6. Okay, 1 to 6. So again, mean is given already. It is 4.2. Now we have to add, multiply this x p of x and then add it to them. So 1 into a plus 2 into a plus 3 into a plus 4 into b plus 5 into b plus 6 into 0.3. So 4.2 is equal to what it is? A plus 2a plus 3a plus 4b plus 5b plus 1.8. So we have 4.2 minus 1.8 is equal to a 3a, addition is 6a plus 4b 5b is 9b, that is 6a plus 9b is equal to 2.4, I think. 2.4. This is our second equation. So now we have two equations, two linear equations. Okay. Now we have two linear equations which are like this: 3a plus 2b is equal to 0.7, and 6a plus 9b is equal to 2.4. So here you can see 6a. So we will multiply this equation by 2. What we get? We will write this 6a plus 9b plus 2 is equal to 6a plus 9b is equal to 2.4. So first we will write this second equation as it is. And now we have 6a here and here it is 3a. So we will multiply this equation by 2 in order to cancel the coefficients. Okay, so 3a it will become, if we multiply it by 2, we have 6a plus 2b it is now plus 4b and 0.7 it is 1.4. Now we will subtract it, so minus, here it becomes minus, again here it becomes minus, that is the 6a they will get cancelled. So 9b minus 4b it is 5b and 2.4 minus 1.4 it is 1. So b is equal to 1 by 5, that is b is equal to 0.2. So b is equal to 0.2. So either this one is correct or this one. So we will put value of b in one of the equations. So we will put it here in this equation. So we have 3a plus 2b is equal to zero point 0.7. If we put 0.2 in b, we have 3a plus 2 into 0.2 is equal to 0.7. That is 3a plus 0.4 is equal to 0.7. Therefore, 3a is equal to 0.7 minus 0.4, that is equal to 0.3. So 3a is equal to 0.3 means a is equal to zero point 0.3 divided by 3, which is equal to point something is wrong. 3a plus 2b is equal to 0.7. So value of b is 0.2. 3a plus 2 into 0.2. A is equal to 0.1. It should be 0.1. So a is equal to 0.1. So values of a is 0.1 and b is equal to 0.2. So this is the correct option. So that's it for today. The remaining examples we will solve on next lecture.